feature, no doubt. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Bernardo Silva. And here's Haaland. Cute ball. And the shot! There it is! There is the breakthrough! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip, setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top. He's having a go! Oh, that is outstanding! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! This is their second corner of the game. Oh, smashing header! Just cruising! They are cruising! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Chance! It's in! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
Out to the left flank. Oh, that's nice. And a chance for a shot! And the keeper couldn't hold it. It's a goal! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, I think we've reached the point when
Ibers gets across to intercept that. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And it's Mendes. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Cross. A header! They've scored! First blood drawn. Utterly unsophisticated, but stuck away with unashamed certainty.
Oh, it's a fantastic assist as well, Peter. Delivered at pace, the diversion, that's all that was needed. Being so small, Peter, I think playing well, good energy. A little more composure up front, perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun. Oh, smashing header! They've scored! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Devoid of any complexity, but boy, was that certain.
Yeah, but I think most of the
Play it through. Chance for a shot! Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
What a save by David Raya! Having had a great deal of the ball, nicely shaped ball. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Haaland! They've done it!
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application.
He's tried one! Oh! Fantastic! About as smooth as it gets. And they are tearing the opposition apart here.
That's 10.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Oh, shooting chance! That's another chance! Yes! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn.
Well, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And the shot! Goal! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever.
Palmer have got it back and they'll have another go. Now it's Haaland. He's chosen to go back. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of real... Foden! And yes, it's there! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Backwards here. And it's Son Heung-min. Thinks about the chance! It's a goal! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it. And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opponent... Yellow card for his troubles. Now this could be a chance. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He's in a great position here. Haaland! They've scored! Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way and he just slips the other.
Rice. And it's Mendes. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Now there's a chance! They've done it! And they've got their lead back. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball.
Terracciano. He's in a great position here. He's having a go! They've scored!
Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life just that bit too difficult for them.
Passing is crisp and sharp. And it's Ødegaard. Ødegaard! Oh, shooting chance! He's got a goal! And they're at it again in double quick time! Oh, delicious, such devilish curl!
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Matheus Cunha! Magnificent from Matheus Cunha! A finish right from the top draw. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Nesta kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And here's Foden. Mbappe. Passes short and sharp. It's Neymar! It's there! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it. Well, Mbappe is on his own. He's shot a goal! Sticks it away! And again they hit the front. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that.
Just the goalkeeper to beat. Real chance here. And the shot! Really well taken goal. And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
And yes, it's him again. Of the game. Terrific header. And it's there! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Great call. Now it's Nkunku. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Mbappe. Face to face with the keeper. Tries a shot! It's in! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
67 minutes is number 21, Kylian Mbappe.
Pobega. So much time and space here. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
What a save by David Raya! And Neymar. And it's Rice. He's going for goal! It's in! The breakthrough arrives at last! Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking...
He's quick to snatch it back. And he's heaved it away.
That's exactly...
Face to face with the keeper. Mbappe! No mistake! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Is number 21, Kylian Mbappe.
Want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that thing.
He's got tall. It's hit the upright. He has done it. And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Right, Rice. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Passing is crisp and sharp. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Haaland. And a chance! And the keeper couldn't hold it. It's in! And the comeback is complete! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And the shot! Oh, the ball. Odegaard! And it's in! Two ahead, late in the day. Game over, surely. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct...
The stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Foden gets through on his own. Chance! There it is! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Front-footed pressing going on here. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And this is Cristiano Ronaldo! He's got a goal! And they're back in front! A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Neymar. Picked out brilliantly. He's had a shot! And it's in! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Can he finish? And it's there! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. And that is fabulous. A true boost. Who's going to get there? Empoli are looking to go forward now. Pedri, there he goes, motoring forward. Chance, surely! It's in! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing. Well, now it's Nkunku. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Looking for options for movement. He's found some space. Chance, surely! In he goes again. There it is! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. That's a lovely, neat pass. Ødegaard. Now it's Musiala. Musiala! Oh, screamer! A finish of true class! It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power for. Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
And here's Neymar. Oh, good ball. And a shot. It's in. They're level in a trice.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser. Nothing is going to distract him.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, been awarded the penalty is one thing now, but finding the net under so much pressure at this stage of affairs is another, so a big well done from...
It's Neymar! It's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
They're back in possession and ready to go again. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Takes aim and crosses. Tries to get it clear.
Well, they've got to get everyone forward, and maybe even the keeper.
Point-blank header! It's in! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Great corner, and he did the rest.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Here, this crowd doesn't do ordinary. It's Neymar! Goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare.
Smoothly does it, and it's Ødegaard. Cristiano. Chance! They've done it! And they're at it again in double quick time. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Yeah, Peter, I think
It's 2 now without reply.
we're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Knocks it into space. Oh, that's a dangerous ball. And the finish! Relentless! Just relentless! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball. Things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable.
Decent chance! It's there! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! An opportunist strike, but he'll take it, he will own it.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Number 18,
Neymar being hunted in packs.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
It's hit the uprights. It's a goal. How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more. The energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
He's gone for goal. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Not the most accurate pass. Musiala. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He's tried one! Oh, belter! A finish of true class! That could turn out to be a huge, huge goal!
But before we can even delve into the detail, the significance of taking the lead should be our initial
Turn pass. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out. Chance for a shot! Goal! A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, next to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
That's a nicely shaped ball. Big chance! Goal! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute...
And they're on him in a flash. Neymar. So what can they make of this? Now it's Odegaard. He's in plenty of space here. He's found a way through. And the shot! Relentless! Just relentless! And the lead is extended still further. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal. Haaland.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their...
Face to face with the... He's having a shot! They've scored! And that is the goal we've all been yearning for. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality.
There's Doku has created one goal already. And here's Haaland. Oh, there's the shot! And the ball's come loose here. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Chance for a shot! And it's in! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly Doku. And it's Musiala. Haaland tries a shot! And it's there! And they are cruising away. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.